weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So today I'm going to be using the Dark Mansion Tarot, and I will pull you some romance angels for a change. I was really drawn to use those, so whether this is relationship reading, it could be, so it may not, but just take it as it comes and as it resonates with you. So please keep that open mind. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so kind of what I was feeling, I don't know if you'll be dealing with someone quite mean this week, mean-hearted, mean-spirited, mean, aggressive, that kind of feeling, because I just really picking up on really strong male energy. It's really weird because my eyes started to water now, so this may upset someone, or just watch your eyes this week as well. I just need to say that it's not me, and I don't know where that's come from. I've been absolutely fine this morning, but my eye is watering and weeping here, so watch out for your eyes this week. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a doctor, I'm just, again, going with the energy and trusting in spirit with that. So but getting back to the message on hand, it's just like, yeah, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's quite mean, quite aggressive in some kind of way, quite forceful. So just watch your back this week and protect your energies. That's all I'm saying. Keep yourself grounded, but try not to entertain that form of energy at all. Try, and if you can, they're here to trigger you in some kind of way. That's what I'm feeling. And I know that we've been doing a lot of cleansing and healing, and things have been rising to the surface, and this is just part of that journey. So if you're feeling heavy, and especially with everything that's going on in the world at the moment as well, just try and get yourself out and about, and try not to hide away from this meanie. And be quite nice with the words. I feel like they're just arrogant, and I've got a few other words that are coming to mind, but you choose your own description for them. But what I'm saying here is, you know, whatever they're coming in to do to trigger you in whatever way, don't rise to it. Keep walking, keep doing what you're doing. Don't entertain the energy, not one bit, because I just feel, oh, look at that, how funny is that, with the King of Cups underneath. So this is someone that hides their feelings and emotions very well, could be two-faced. There's a lot going on with them, don't get me wrong, there is a lot going on with them, but I feel, look at that face, it looks really, really mean. It could be somebody here who turns to alcohol or other addictions, drinking, drugs, alcohol. But that could be part of their toxic traits. It's getting muddled with my words. I couldn't speak. So again, this may have an effect on you in some kind of way with your words, and you know, trying to have to deal with things on a different level. Now on the opposite, if I can get those words out, end of the scale, you could be really trying to control your environment. You could be really putting on this really brave face, or dealing with someone that's putting on a brave face, who's facing a lot at the moment, and they could be struggling with their feelings and emotions here as well. So this may be somebody who's lacking in energy and power in some kind of way. So again, they could be very tired, very emotional, very much all over the place. But this is someone who's highly intuitive as well. So the intuition is going to be bang on. That's all I'm going to say. So don't doubt what you get, or don't question any part of how you're feeling. Okay, this scenario situation is going to get you down, or feel as if it's pressured around you. But with the Five of Cups coming through, this is a sign to say, focus on the positives rather than the negatives, or the gains over the losses. Okay, there's no point crying over spilled milk. There's no point crying or losing your energy to, could be energy leaks here, if I'm honest, as well. Someone sucking the life out of you. But again, with those triggers, it could be just a real test for you to put some more strong, firm boundaries in place there. But it is, yeah, Someone's really scared here of losing something or someone, put it that way, and there could be tears around this. I also feel tantrums in some kind of way as well, like stomping the feet kind of tantrums. You know, when someone can't get what they want, they stomp their feet and they cry that little bit hard. It's like a child. It is like a child. But if you pay no attention to that energy, then, you know, they can't gain anything from it anyhow. It's teaching them a lesson as well as yourself. For you stepping up, putting those boundaries in place, but it's also teaching them that their behaviour is not going to get them what they want, because you can't just stop your feet and get what you want here. You can't. But there is something that you're not seeing. You're not seeing the bigger picture on something. Let me just go into this a little bit more. Let's see what's going on. It seems like you're in the dark over something, but your intuition is kicking off. It's right. It's definitely right. Go with it. So although something is not seen and you can feel it, doesn't mean to say it's not happening. That's all I'm saying. Because whoever you're dealing with is doing stuff behind the scenes here, maybe secretively. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, death. The death card has come through, so that's an ending of some kind. Now, on a different level, on a different scale, I don't know if there is a passing of a male figure around you, maybe even a father figure, somebody a bit older here. Doesn't have to be, could be father, grandfather. But there is certainly crying over a loss here of some kind. And feelings and emotions being all over the place here. But this is very tired kind of energy as well. I do need to say that. Again, it's not going to be for everybody with that particular kind of loss. But there is certainly somebody who's worn out, tired, drained in every kind of way. And there could be a passing of this person or hearing news of a passing in some kind of way. But when the death card comes through, that can also just indicate an ending to this cycle, this phase, this scenario, situation. End of this feeling. It could be. And you turning things around in a more positive way here. There is just generally a sense of feeling really fed up here as well, though. Just a sea of emotions. Somebody's kind of been clinging on and clinging on and clinging on. So whether that's you or somebody else as well. There's just a need to let go, to move on. Like I said, if you don't play the game, you're not part of it. It's just one way, isn't it? It's one-sided. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune come out. So this is a turn of events here. Truth being revealed. This is luck turning, so it could be good, could be bad. Depends what you're putting out to the universe. If you're doing something bad, what goes around comes around. Same with the good. What you send out to the universe comes back to you, basically. But this is a karmic wheel, a karmic cycle. And I do feel with that death card, it is ending some form of karmic cycle. So don't grieve over this ending, loss, whatever the case may be. Obviously, if it's a loss of a person, there's something on a deeper level here. I'm really drawn to a fun fair here as well. It's really odd. I know I'm seeing it in the card, but I don't know, someone's playing some games. Again, games, mind games. Could be mind games, could be emotional games. Emotional blackmail. It could be that's going on. But I just feel like don't even get on that hamster wheel. Don't even take that ride. Don't even go there. Really odd, really odd. Let's just see, let's see. Luck is definitely changing anyhow. Oh my goodness. And as I said that, we pulled out the Ace of Pentacles. So luck is certainly changing around you. There's also growth and new opportunities opening up to you. So I just feel like, you know, I'm going to stick by what I said. Whatever this person's doing around you, playing with your mind in some kind of way, you focus on your own goals, you focus on what's right for you, because there's new doorways, new pathways opening up for you. I see commitments, I see achievements here as well. Things going your way, going right for once. There is certainly some reward or award coming into you this week anyhow. There's multiple things going on here. It's not just one thing. It's going to be a hell of a roller coaster week, I'm telling you. What with one thing and another. What I'm kind of feeling is your emotions and feelings are going to be all over the place. You know, look out for those closest to you that are hiding away their feelings and emotions, because they're suffering in some kind of way as well. But what you're dealing with here is a mixture of energies this week. Very hit and miss, very up and down. One day you'll be good, the next day it's going to be kind of crazy. But surrender to everything that's not serving your purpose. Just trust in the process of endings here. But don't entertain stepping back into negative cycles or patterns, or negative people pulling you back into their circle, because you'll just be in that game. You'll be playing that game. You concentrate on your goals, your future, where you're headed, where you're going, your achievements, and what you want in life. And that is the only way you're going to win out of this situation, because you're not entertaining that energy. It's not bringing you down any further. You know, trust your intuition, you know, let people leave, and vice versa. You leave what doesn't work for you, including people and situations behind you. But there is a kind of, not regret, but fear over losing something or someone. There is. But it's kind of keeping you in balance here at the same time. So you've got to kind of trust your intuition here more than anything, even if someone's trying to suck you back into that. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't move away, don't, you know. Someone wants to end something here anyhow, and someone's trying to pull them back in. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And with the Hierophant coming out with that King of Cups, it's certainly some kind of commitment that's involved. It could be spiritual ties here that's going on, but there's a lesson to be learned here as well. I do need to say that. There are new keys with this. There are new keys. So whether this is, there's certainly a change in location for you, moving on, moving forward in your life, but there is new doorways, opportunities opening up to you. Could be the key to knowledge. It could be the key to a new house, a new home. It could be signing of contracts, documents, that kind of thing as well. And there could actually be some celebrations around this as well with that King of Cups, because I'm just seeing alcohol here more than anything. I really am. There could be somebody, again, twist and turn of events. It seems really odd for me to say this, but I just felt like there was some kind of proposal here as well. There was some kind of proposal coming forward to somebody that you were either leaving a commitment with or contract with in some kind of way, and it's just like, what the hell? I don't know, it just feels odd. It doesn't feel right. And if this is someone from your past coming back offering you something, I don't know, they left you crying, they left you upset, they left you in a position, a vulnerable position. don't know, there's just, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Let's just see what we've got with this Five of Cups. Really odd. Four of Swords. Again, somebody's in a mental prison here, more than anything. A mental prison with that Four of Swords and a Five of Cups. And there's lots of hurt, pain, in a very trapped mental state of mind. But they're putting on a brave face here. Well, somebody's putting on a brave face anyhow. But that Death card shows to me that, along with the Wheel of Fortune as well, that it's not getting them anywhere. It's not getting them anywhere. It's just going around in cycles. There's something that needs to end and someone's not letting go. And so they're stuck in that same cycle. They're stuck in the same patterns. That whatever they're proposing or whatever they're signing up to here, don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Let's see. What do we have with that Death card? Yeah, the Tower card. There's so much fear attached by... so much fear attached. Someone is really fearful of losing absolutely everything. They've got a goal in mind as well, and they're, you know, they know what they want, and they're really trying to hold on. They're really trying to hold on. But whatever this commitment or proposal or contract is, it's just going to end up failing or falling in some kind of way, because you're going around in circles and cycles. But there's games being played here, and somebody should not be entering those games, should not be contemplating these games. They should be focused on the important things in life here. I don't know if someone's having some kind of mental breakdown or depression, or they've lost a house, or could have lost everything here, and they're really trying to hold on. There could be a loss of a house here as well. Something's ending, I'm telling you, and they're going to be crying over it. They are going to be crying over it, but somebody is very, very much in their head. I feel like we're dealing with two different people, two different scenarios. But there's certainly some spiritual lessons to be learned here. I don't even know what to call this video because it's so all over the place. It's just crazy. I could be dealing with multiple different storylines here as well, but I just feel health isn't great for somebody, and I'm feeling dizzy. I'm feeling sick with this as well, with whoever I'm connected with. There could be a loss. It could be a loss of multiple different things here, all in one go. It could be. It could be that karmic wheel spinning. They think they've got something good that's going on. They're going to sign a contract. That it could be this as well. Somebody's going to sign a contract or get involved in some form of contract that is not going to be the greatest of moves. It's going to be game playing. That's what it is. There is some sort of game that they're playing, but they're going to fail or lose. They may even gamble or lose it all. That's kind of what I'm feeling, because alcohol is involved here in some kind of way. It's toxic as well. It's a big risk. It's a very big risk. Let's see what we've got with that Wheel of Fortune. There's multiple different things here. what I feel is going on, especially with that Ace of Pentacles here for this particular scenario, is that someone's seeing this as a massive win, as a massive one over on someone or something. It's a game. It's a game. Somebody's playing a very dangerous game, but they're going to lose that game because it's not with the right intentions. That's what it is. And whatever way that loss may be, it could be multiple different things here. Because someone here is also trying to put on a really brave face, and they're signing up to some kind of commitment, or it just doesn't feel right. So if you've got any doubt, if you're dealing with someone who's really trying to offer you something and you're not feeling it, do not do it. Do not enter that little whatever it is. Don't do it. If someone's trying to offer you something and they're using emotional blackmail, they're pulling on the emotional strings in some kind of way. If you leave me, then you know, whatever will happen, or I'll lose this or I'll lose that, and there's no way forward for us. So they could be saying that if you don't do something, they're going to end something in some kind of way. It could be something so childish like that. But do not entertain going into a contract with them, no matter what they say to you, because it just doesn't feel right. So if this is moving home, someone's trying to say, look, come in, move with me. It'll be good. We can change this. We can change that. I don't feel that's going to happen. I don't feel that's going to be a good move or a good option. I really don't. It's up to you. It's free will at the end of the day. This is just the guidance that I'm picking up with the energy at the moment. But all I'm going to say to you is really, really, really trust your gut with commitments this week. Any form of commitment. If someone is pulling on your heartstrings or trying to get you tied into a contract or something along those lines, don't do it. It's for their own gain, their own benefit, and there's a massive loss here. Massive loss. You could end up losing everything because of it. No matter how desperate someone is, even, you know, if a window of opportunity opens up to you, it's got to be right. It's not got to be because you're desperate. Even if you're desperate, wait. If that doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't do it. Send out to the universe what you want. Because I'm telling you, there's something better coming along that's going to come to you, and you're going to be in a much better position. Something more solid and stable. Just stay committed to your own thoughts, your ideas, what you want. Break that cycle. Don't even get on that ride. We've got the Page of Cups come out with that Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, someone's going to offer you something. Could be a younger person, could be somebody quite immature around you. It feels uncomfortable anyhow. I just feel I'm on edge. Don't do it. I feel really sick with this. So it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. It's fake. It's false. Okay, somebody's after something, and it's not for your benefits. It's for their own. But what I'm saying here as well, you know, the Page of Cups can be an energy of needing to just chill, to relax, to let your hair down, have some fun as well. Change the energy, change the cycles around you. Don't entertain all that heaviness and darkness around you. Don't get sucked in to other people's drama and negativity. Remember, you could be an outsider looking in on somebody going through this as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be you directly. It could be anybody around you. But what I'm saying to you is focus on keeping the balance in your own life. Focus on your own goals. Really trust the intuition and spirit guiding you. They're trying to keep you safe and out of harm, and to break those cycles. This is why they're trying to communicate with you, to say, look, this is what's going on. If you ignore us, then you carry on in that cycle and things will get worse. That's what they'll do. But if you listen, then you're acting upon it. And by acting upon it, you change the energy. You create that new pathway for yourself. You don't go back in old ways and cycles. You don't entertain these people that are two-faced or using you. You don't. Now, like I say, they could be using emotional blackmail and all sorts around you to get what they want, to make them feel secure in some kind of way. Because I feel like we're dealing with some mental health here in some kind of way as well. So they may be controlling or manipulating you as well. It could be somebody younger than you doing this, but equally, I've got fatherly energies here as well. Definitely male. Definitely male. So with that Ace of Pentacles, we have, there we go, the Ace of Wands. So a new way forward. Okay. It's going to feel like some major loss, but actually you're going to gain in another way. You really are. This is the first steps towards success, abundance, happiness, stability, security, mentally, physically and emotionally as well. But this new pathway is going to lead you to something better. It's going to feel as if you're losing it all in some kind of way, but it's actually opening new doors for you in a really positive way. Really positive way. I just feel like you've got to head in that different direction. You've got to walk away from this. You've got to surrender with that Death card and just trust the process and face your fears at the same time. Look at that. I've already pre-shuffled. Retreat. Get away. Go. Distance yourself. Don't go there. Because I'm telling you, they could want marriage or another form of commitment. You to move in, to put a ring on your finger, to get you sucked into something that's... It's going to cost you. Whatever it is, it's going to cost you if you do that. I don't think you should do it. But again, like I say, it's free will. You do what you want to do. But for some of you, you're going to need to retreat from everything and everyone and come out of your head to get yourself grounded so you can see clearly, to make the right choices and decisions for you as well. Disconnect yourself from the rest of the world. Everything and everyone that is just maybe even interfering here as well with their own opinions. Go within. And that's what the Four of Swords is about as well. Meditation, grounding, cleansing your energies, cleansing your environment. It's going to be a bit of a week, I'm not lying. So let's see what else we have with these romance angels. Yeah, children could be involved here in some kind of way. Like I said, it could be a son, it could be somebody that's quite immature here as well. And it does say on this actual card, your life is being affected by children as well. It could be your own inner child here hiding away, but children are part of this anyhow. But it's fatherly, it's... I feel your loyalty to your kids, if I'm honest, but again, if they're emotionally blackmailing you, or someone is, you know, you still got to have boundaries in place with that. You still got to put rules in place for you more than anything. Let's just see. Let's just see. Could be more than one child involved. And again, adults can be kids as well, like I said. Playing games. Don't entertain the game. Don't even entertain it. Let's just see. Keep an open mind with other relationships around you as well. Again, there's a few warning signs there with the people that you're coming into contact with or have around you. I don't feel everybody's as committed to you as what you'd like them to be or hope them to be. And it's sad. It is sad. But you will see the true colours of people as well. Religious factors may be involved here. This is where I'm feeling like some kind of commitment. You might have even known this person in a past life as well. There could be marriage, there could be, there's certainly other commitments here, but this goes with the Hierophant card and life lessons here as well. It really does. Just got a general sense of going around in circles with that free yourself card as well, like I'm saying. But this goes with the overthinking that's going on with everything at the moment as well. There's lots going on here. It's like, where do I start this week? But just take one step, one day at a time. It's not meant to be kind of like, oh my god, I can't do anything, I'll go out this week kind of reading. It's more just of an awareness to really trust your intuition, and you know what you're feeling is right, instead of you questioning every part of it. It's about you stepping back into your own power, taking control of your life rather than others controlling you as well. For you to stay focused on what's really true to you and your soul as well. And there's a lot of control and manipulation in this world, and it's about not allowing that to affect you by breaking those karmic cycles and habits and addictions and everything else that go with that. You know, people are all in it for themselves. So you've got to put rules and boundaries in place for you. You've got to forgive wherever possible to release that energy from you as well, so that it helps you to become a little bit more free and a little bit lighter, so that you can move on with the further challenges that you're facing here as well. So I'm going to leave that with you. I wish you the very best of luck, but take care, look after yourselves, and I will speak to you again soon. Remember, I am available for private readings, so check me out on my website, leonieedwards.com. But take care for now. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.